Hello everyone and welcome back guys to round 6 of the LCR IndyCar series, back with more from season 3. Obviously it's been a little bit of a while since I last uploaded a video from this series, but today they were heading to Road America, hopefully obviously after the Indy 250, or Daytona 150 sorry I should say, last time. Obviously if you missed out on that video I would definitely recommend going back and checking it out. Today though we head back to a proper circuit, yes, a circuit with corners that you have to brake for, and a lot more skill orientated. Yes, I know I'm probably going to get some hate for that, but on Forza, just the oval racing isn't particularly challenging. It's more a case of just having the right setup and then praying that you don't get lag killed as well there. But anyway, heading though to Road America, you know, the first 5 rounds of the season have been really good for ourselves. We got 112 points. Our main rival Joe is on 74, Apex right behind him on 67, and then Ben on 66 after his win at Daytona. So heading into Road America though, obviously we need another good result here, and obviously just the first time in actually a few weeks we'd obviously been on a road course here, you know, just trying to settle back down to a rhythm, work out how the car handles, everything like that, you know, changing back to the old aero kit as well there. So hopefully, you know, we'll be able to settle down once again, try and continue on with a good road streak that we've had so far this season. Obviously we've taken 4 wins in the first 4 rounds of the road style part of this series. Obviously we didn't win at Daytona, it's the only race we haven't won this season, so hopefully here in round 6 we can make it 5 from 6. Now I'd love for at some point to be able to go undefeated in a road course season here in LCR, but we'll wait and see about that. You know, we've still got half a season to go nonetheless. Out of the final corner though, to finish off our qualifying lap, felt pretty damn hooked up here. There was a couple of small mistakes but nothing too much. It's going to give us a 1:38.421 at the end of qualifying there, 2:12 up on my previous lap, so very happy with that one. But heading over the start-finish line to finish off qualifying though, a very close end to the session actually between myself and Jork there. He actually finished just 6 hundredths of a second even behind us, even I should say, at the end of qualifying there. So very close between myself and Jork there. So yeah, maybe there's a bit of a fight on our hands this weekend. But we've got a 20-lap race ahead of us. Fuel shouldn't be too difficult around here. Tyre wear shouldn't be that bad either around this circuit. So hopefully we can just keep it clean, keep it tidy, and try and walk away with another race victory. But yeah, nice 1-2 for the Tangerine Dream as well here as we get ready to kick off round 6 of the season here, side by side up towards the start-finish line. Obviously we'll go as when you cross the line there, as Jordan isn't exactly keeping even with me. Ready for the start, but it is the lights out, and away we go there. A nice pretty even start actually between us as we head down in towards the first corner here. We're going to try and be nice and late on the brakes there. Jordan does back out of it nicely into turn 1 there, so we do get around the outside. We do hold on to the lead then at the start of this race, so a good little start for ourselves as we head through the first few corners of the lap. They're just running a little bit wide, dipping a wheel out on the grass. Not quite what you want to do at the start of one of these races, not quite what you want to do at any point during one of these races there, but we have held on off the start as we head down in towards fake turn 4, real turn 3. Road America's corner system is quite possibly the worst that has ever existed on a race circuit there. Really head up the hill in towards the next left-hander though. Yeah, the early stages of this race, as always, the key is just try and build up a bit of a margin early on as best as possible. As you can see already, Jordan dropping to just over 150 feet back, you know, try and get him out of the slipstream so we can look at setting a couple of fast laps in this race here. And you can see over this first couple of laps though of this race, building up that gap nice and tightly there, straight up to over 300 feet by the end of lap 1 there, which yeah, is exactly what we needed at the start of this race there. And hopefully, yeah, we can just continue on, build up a bit of a margin. It'd be really good for us if Jork can finish in P2 in this one. He's currently sat down in P6 overall in the World Championship there. As you can see the gap opening up another couple of 100 feet by the end of the next lap there. But yeah, over the rest of the stint though, obviously we wouldn't be trying to push too crazily, you know, we'd just be trying to keep the tyres in check, as well as obviously the fuel as well. It was actually a lot tighter this weekend. You can see 1% left on the fuel actually as we head into the pit lane there. It was one of those weird ones where it was always going to be close, but fuel is pretty lateral on Forza, so there was never really going to be all too much to worry about nonetheless. There you can see Jordan and Joe still hot on our heels in P2 and P3 here. It's probably up to this point one of the most even battles we've had at the front of the field there. But hopefully, yeah, off the restart, you know, we've got 10 laps to go of this race. We can just try and hold on there. Very cold rubber as we're massively wide through turn 1 there. But you can see lap 21 though, a pretty undramatic second half to this race. We were able to get down into a good rhythm, set a few clean laps under our belt, and then, yeah, really push away just a bit there. As actually Apex would really challenge Jordan and Joe right towards the end of this race there. Jordan's still sat in P2 at the moment though, so hopefully a 1-2 for the Tangerine Dream as we head down in towards the final few corners of this race there. But yeah, another really good race though for ourselves. Hopefully, yeah, we're going to make it 5 races out of 6 that we've taken home the dubs as well here as we head down in towards the final few corners at Road America there. Always a track that I've quite enjoyed on Forza in the sort of the high performance cars. But in towards the final couple of turns though, it is going to be another dub at the end of the day there. Hopefully as well we've taken the fastest lap bonus point. We'll find out about that when we cross the line there. But Jordan's going to come through for P2 ahead of Joe in P3. Apex as well, like I said, giving them a really, really good run for their money in P4 there. But 5 out of 5 on the road courses. Obviously just missing out on Indy last time out there, and happy to be back on the top step there. A 38-1 in the end does mean we get the fastest lap bonus point as well there. But thank you all so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, do make sure you get yourself subscribed, leave a like as well. It really does help me out as we try and hit 400 subs on the channel at the moment. But yeah, we will be back very, very soon with round 7 of the season, where we head to Britain for the very first IndyCar race we've ever done at Silverstone. It's going to be a cracker. You guys do not want to miss it. Yeah, make sure you're here for the next one.